I stop, I go, look down below. I don't just show my past, that's old. I said, be gone, no bitch, stay gone. Run from your own, lies on and on.
What's happening, guys? Coast to Coast Studios. I'm your host for Behind the Grams, where we jump into some of the stories and motivations and inspirations behind what we do as creators, entrepreneurs, artists. We have Mr. 168 here, independent artist. Let's just jump into it and introduce yourself.
So I go by the name of VINZ. You can call me Mr. 168 or 168 Life, man. This is what we do. From California, moved here from the Philippines now to spread good vibes, man. It's good vibes, good things, and positive energy to everyone that's trying to express themselves.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? Thank you for having me today, bro.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I really appreciate all you guys coming. This is a platform where we're able to grow and connect as creators, you know, like-minded individuals and network. Straight up. Like, wouldn't it have been nice to come here to LA and have an Instagram that had all the people you should know
and everyone else that you should, you know, you should collaborate with in the industry. You know, shout out to Juice County Entertainment, everybody,
Chrissy G,
all that, Wim, Samson, you know, Sav, all of the collectives in Orange County, you know, Culture Clash, OC. We got a whole wave coming. You know, Mr. Fully, all of them, man. It's just a big family, and like what I said, I always tell anyone from the juice is always worth the squeeze, man.
Exactly. Oh yeah, it's Orange County, it's beautiful, and it's the land of the opportunity. So I again appreciate you for coming on the show.
Man, this is awesome.
Let's jump right into it, right behind the grams. You know why we're here. How did you get to where you are today?
Man, how did I get here?
What's your story?
Well, I started playing piano when I was like 5 years old, and then come high school, learn how to play the guitar, start falling in love into music. And mind you, I love all types of music. It's just soul music has the finest way of expressing yourself.
This is what I do with the fucking time that I use, so you know.
I stop, I go, look down below. I don't just show my past, that's old. I said, be gone, no bitch, stay gone. Run from your own, lies on.
Straight up.
You know, and then from then on, I started writing songs. Got signed to my first, you know, independent label. Shout out to them too for making me grow to the person I am now. And now I'm independent. You know, this is how it is.
Hell yeah, I love that. What would you say are some of your biggest motivations that keep you driving forward each and every day?
I would say my grandma was one of my biggest motivators. If you're Latino, Filipino, Asian, why it could be anything. Your parents always has this view of you as a person.
Absolutely.
It's hard to find people that actually support you for what you love to do. Like whether your friends, family. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, most of the time it's your close friends and family that are gonna persuade you from doing what you love because it's unrealistic.
Exactly.
You know?
And they think that they know what you want.
Yeah. Or what's best for you.
Or what's best for you. Like, yeah, you can put it like that.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't realize you don't have to live up to that.
No.
You have to live
for you.
Exactly. You have to live for you, because at the end of the day, are you doing what makes you happy? Are you in a position where you could decide, you know what, I could drop everything else and do this and everyone's gonna support me?
Straight up.
That's what it's all about, you know?
Exactly. Jim Carrey says it best. He says, you can fail at doing something you hate. Like you could do something you hate and get laid off after 30 years. Or you could do something you love and get laid off.
What do you love, man?
I love creating content. I love human interaction. That's mostly what I love.
It's a connection.
I sat as a child and I lost my father when I was young. So that was like what pushed me into photography, and I was like, I want to travel. I want to interact with people. I lacked family when I was younger, you know, I didn't have much. Yeah. But I had my grandparents and my mom, you know, and my brother, and so I wanted to find a passion that I can make money off of at the same time as traveling. I can pick this business up and go anywhere.
Of course.
You know, I got a portfolio that I can bring anywhere, and
you could take it
I'm able to meet. I've met thousands of people in the past 5 years shooting, and it's just amazing.
And you can see through it. You know, like you see
Absolutely.
what story they have, and that's what puts you in this position.
Absolutely.
You know, that's why you have me as a guest today, and I'm very thankful for that. Because there's not a lot of people like us. Like I'm talking to the audience, I'm talking to everyone out there, you know. If you're watching this right now, it could be anything. Whatever you're thinking right now that you want to do, just do it.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone else tell you that, oh, it's you
Not
should be
gonna
doing
work,
this.
or-
Yeah, exactly.
It's not gonna work if you don't try it. That's the only definite.
At the end of the day, there's 1,000 steps to make it.
Yeah. We're just gonna start stepping.
Exactly.
Start
You know.
stepping. Heck yeah. So, what would you say are some of your biggest failures in the industry so far as a creator or personal? Because number one, I feel we grow and learn from the most in our failure situations,
Exactly.
you know? And what would you say are some of your biggest failures, and how did you learn from them?
Basically, you have to share your thoughts, you know. What I think failed on, it takes a long way to get back up, you know.
Oh yeah.
Is connecting with people, like closing my mind, closing my doors, of
Letting your
everyone
ego
else.
get in the way.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens to all of us.
It happens to everyone. You know,
need
at the
an
same time,
equal-
you don't know who to trust.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the biggest things, because you might be bringing this guy to the team, or you might be helping someone out, and at the end of the day, they don't see the same vision as you. So I think that's my biggest failure, was not being able to actually connect and see what they have.
Trust enough in the industry.
Yeah.
So, as an artist in the game so far, what would you say are your goals from, let's say your short-term goals, from now to the end of the year?
See, I do it by like weekly
Totally.
and then monthly, and then you know, you have to have a structure. Like any one of you guys starting off right now, you have to have a structure.
Absolutely.
Whether you post on your stories and all that. I'm sharing this knowledge because I want you guys to do what you love to do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's what you want to do. So I'm sharing you this knowledge right now. What you can do is, you know, post more every week. What I try to do is I try to post, have a couple of venues, or have just showcasing your life, like who you really are. You don't have to put a facade and say, oh, you know, I'm out here, I'm traveling. Just be you. Like that's the best advice I could give you right now, because
create. Like if you're an artist, you're a media company / artist.
Yeah.
If you're a videographer, you're a media company / videographer. You need to be putting out content, advertising yourself, creating personal connection.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like you could work right now and make the same connections, you know. It's just who you talk to and how you talk to them. That's why I keep a track of
How are
it
you
every
representing
week.
yourself?
Exactly. And then monthly, I see what I need to do. Always have video, you know, always set a time to actually just have yourself time. Like your alone time to just meditate and then get back to it. Because after you've made a structure, see how it works. You know, if it works, then double the effort.
It's trial. Yeah.
That's it. It takes a long time, man. Like, to be honest with you, it took a long time. You have to actually.
You're still growing.
Exactly. It's nonstop.
You're still like. I see everything I accomplish, and I feel like I'm only 10% there. You know.
When you're giving your 100 just to break the ceiling, you know, it's whatever you put, whatever work you put, you just have to give it your 100. And then after that, let's say it doesn't work. Okay, cool. Let's try again.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you want to happen in your business or your game by the end of the year?
I'm planning to release my my EP after I release my singles. I'm moving on since you've been gone. Don't need your love, you're fake. That smile, erase, get out of my face. Forget the pain, can't start again. Broken pieces, stupid reasons, you trifling demon. That's what you are, correct me, that's what you are. And every weekend you say you work, but you're keeping secrets. Tell me if I'm wrong, lie to my face, make me think I'm wrong. Chances are you come back, you want back. I don't want that bitch, you a false map. Lost in decisions, you couldn't make up your mind. You say that you were mine while you hiding them. I released my singles. I do have one track that I'm working on to get international play. So I pray to God that happens. You know what I mean?
Believe it. It's a law of attraction.
It's
Say it will happen.
It will happen.
Believe in myself.
I like that. Yeah.
What would you say are some of your long-term goals? What do you want to happen in the next 10 years?
10 years. I mean, I've always been a fan of cars, so you know, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah.
Also, like helping other artists basically grow out of their circle and actually start expanding. So basically, marketing, marketing YouTube videos. You know,
Why aren't you doing that right now?
Right now,
sit in your house in front of a camera and just start spitting knowledge.
It's just right now, finding the right time to do it.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part.
There's always
I'll be
time.
honest with you. You gotta have time for this.
Time. There's always time. It's a priority.
Exactly.
Well, it's the biggest priority. But dope. I've been starting to ask everybody this question. What is your meaning to life? What is your perception to live life to the fullest?
It's right in front of you. 168 life is my definition of how we should live our lives. 168 means 160 hours. 168 hours in a week. And you multiply 24/7, whatever, it's 168. You have 168 hours in a week to do whatever you want. Express yourself without anyone else telling you what to do. That's what 168 is. That's why when people ask me, "Oh, what does 168 mean?" I was like, it's a lot of hard work. Work never stops. 24/7, 168 hours. That's it. It's your mentality that will get you to where you want to be. Like whether if it's your work, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but they don't realize by owning up to those mistakes, you'll actually learn to push through.
Straight up.
Like I love my job. Like my day job. I love my hobby. Like I love music. I love everything I do. That's basically the best thing you can offer. Like, if you love something that you want to do all your life, just do it.
Just do it.
You know what I mean? I sell cars, bro. I love selling cars. Like I help my mom with events. Also. Yeah, bro. It's at the end of the day, it's like when it's the connections you make. Like you make so much connections. You meet so many people, bro. And one day, like you'll find a way to help each other out.
Totally. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming on the show, man. I really appreciate it.
Man, it's
always a pleasure meeting you guys and hearing all of your stories.
Come from a lot, man.
Be sure to check out the links below. Check out my artist over here, Mr. 168.
VYNZ, Mr. Vinzanity on Instagram, man.
Who else you want to shout out in here? Let's do
got a whole team,
Let's do a little challenge. Who would you want to see come on for an episode?
I would challenge Black OC,
He's already on. He's coming.
Oh, cool.
He's on the books.
See, we got, anyone, I would just say the opportunity's open to anyone that's really passionate about it. How about, let's put it that way, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And
let's hear your stories, and maybe in the comments below, drop your stories, and we'll hit you up.